Hello.
We meet again. How are you feeling about this draft compared to the last time we
Kaci,
chatted?
It was a disaster last
Yeah.
time. It's like
Goblok.
the Conca pick, like I saw it too late, and we already.
Orang mana? Orang Itali dia ni.
It was hard. We lost 3 lanes.
Romania.
Yeah,
Oh.
it happens from time to time, but now, no, definitely is better.
Speaking of bans, why the Juggernaut ban?
Want the Juggernaut ban? Well, you are thinking about like the heroes. It's hard to tell, you know, but it's hard to tell because I don't want to give information.
Quite all right. That might be the smart move on your part.
I'm
to
gonna be honest, man. It's hard to answer these questions like without revealing, so I don't know.
I don't want you to reveal anything that you don't feel
Okay,
comfortable.
Because he makes better Fury and hits everyone. It's a good answer.
Sure, I'll take it.
Pretty good answer.
Good luck to you. Thank you.
Thank you, Pastor Rel, answering what
Ntar
he
dia jawabnya
can as we
siapa
go
apa.
into Game 3. The series is tied 1-1 in this grand final, and we'll return to Odie, Pixel, Fogg, and Merlini for this match.
Thank you very much, Shobi. Yes, Game 3 now between
Oh, udah di Kompas
PSG,
TV ya,
and
finalnya.
OG, as we're seeing both
Oh, iya.
teams changing it up once again.
Keep it
Different lineups,
PMA,
different
apa tadi
strategies.
itu?
We're seeing the outline from
Berbaca.
LGD that we've seen them do time and time again.
Thompson,
And
oh,
OG
Thompson
once
ini
again with a
jago
bit of
nggak ya?
that OG magic. It is the
Thompson
mid
Morph.
Thompson Morphling. We've seen it before. We've seen sort of its ability once it hits level 4 to get these sort of kills in the 1v1 matchup. What do we like?
Whew, I like a lot of things coming out here. This Alchemist pick, he's got Aghanims aplenty to be giving around. I also really like this.
Thompsonnya nggak kayak pemain Dota, men, kayak pemain CS.
It's not just about like this,
Kayak
it's like the team fights. You know, that
bacanya di main
wants to
CS.
go in and start the fights for your team, which gives you a lot more liberty in the back. But you can actually set up some pretty decent solo kills with the Brew and just a wave of terror coming through. You actually amplify the damage a lot, and it's a way to protect their egg with this Brew. So it's a nice way that
Oh,
they
tapi
set up
bisa
their
sih
defenses
kalau-
as they prioritize their whole
Tapi
draft.
cooldown
On the
itu
G
yang
side,
masalah di
I mean,
LGD.
they've got a
Kalau
different
Phoenix
draft. It's a
Phoenix
little bit
telur
unique, it's a bit
Di
different
harus
looking, but it's their style.
baru harus ada ulti.
No, Morphling, I think has
Biar
been first
terbangin
against
satu, stun satu. Itu udah pasti turun.
Pasti
soalnya.
keren, pasti kena.
Ya, Alchemist kelarin yang lain lah. Itu
Yeah.
gampang.
Kind of forgot that it was that was in Thompson's repertoire.
It's kind of cool that I see LGD also switching. Then they're putting
Weapon
Alchemist
offline.
on the sweep. So
Weapon
I've seen Chalice
offline.
playing a lot, of course, now because the Brewmaster
Yeah,
pick,
memang
he's going to be playing that
sep.
one. But a lot of times when they have played this Alchemist, they put that Weaver off lane and they picked a different type of carry.
Decent amount of damage there to Anadon on the bottom lane as he's unable to take the rune. FY does grab that bottom one.
Makel.
As PSG.LGD will get both down there on the
JJ.
bottom. As Chalice is up, we'll be able to
Aku ada
secure
ketemu kemarin waktu di GSC, tapi aku mau foto ragu.
once that courier
Benar
was
tak ini
trying
benda?
to shake her, so he has a bit of a better
Sipin
time
makalin.
with this leaner movement. And how prepared are PSG?
What?
Did do this before, as I say on the shaker.
What?
Are they watching
Jerax.
that? He's got it. Jerax taking the ring of protection and Salve away from Somnus in that mid lane matchup.
That's actually massive right now because this is where Thompson can play and try to bully this Alchemist as he has very, very little regen. It's actually a very smart move when you're trying to play these heroes that want to lane dominate versus an Alchemist. As soon as
Idol,
you-
jadi idol nih Thompson Red Invoker dia
Been a lot of teams
yang betulnya kemarin. Ada yang betulnya nih main.
So we'll see how this
Ada
game
sekali
goes.
aku.
Iya,
Last game,
oh, Jisco jago banget.
was able to absolutely destroy Thompson's Invoker in that 1v1, and for the whole of the game,
Big lip.
Thompson had a very tough time. So we'll see if he's able to bring it back up and perform to
Anjir,
the same level
sakit
that he
amat
could do
sih
in
Morphling.
game one.
He does have a lot of armor to kind of deal with that physical damage, and it looks like maybe is gonna be out
PL-nya
for
kesusahan
quite
nih
some
lawan Brew.
time. Not really sure how he's supposed to get too much CS out of this.
Dikasih miss terus.
Can we expect to sort of see
Dia ngambil apa
PSG send someone else mid, or
Kelab,
are you
kelab.
gonna be sort of hurting the
Kelab
lane
ya,
even more if you're
untuk
having to
slow.
sit
Kan
behind the Alchemist
Haras
yourself?
yang
I mean, if someone dies, you can.
Yeah,
Other than that, not really.
he actually just goes to base. Somnus TP'd back.
Tapi Ame bagus juga sih, Weaver bagus juga loh.
That's pretty huge for OG right at the start.
The power of the courier.
Pick LGD lebih bagus ya, aku lihat sih. Tapi ada Wyvern itu yang tuh. Dan Wyvern tuh
He's
suka
still in the
berubah
head net worth though.
Iya,
berubah
kadang-kadang.
pertempuran ya.
Despite
Kalau
all
ulti
that,
Wyvern
because
habis
of
tuh
the
Lina stun 4 orang gitu, 4-4-nya kena ulti Wyvern kan
Well,
awalnya.
Alchemist thing.
Stun 4-4-nya anjing gitu deh.
And we'll see how these side lanes go.
Ultinya itu
There's
cuma
sort of
buat
a
set up
particular
kayak
zone
Magnus
to
gitu,
feel is
bukan
going to
untuk
have quite a
ngedamage.
difference. So
Yeah.
we're going to see one of these side lanes really get ahead early.
I really like the power of the Brewmaster versus the PL.
Mati
It's
ya,
just
nah.
really annoying to play PL because
Mati.
you're gonna get drunk and
Kalau-
Harusnya
kalau
mati.
lebih
get
cepat.
hit all the time, and you can't really
Oh,
counteract it because you've got
ya
this
harusnya mati kan, betul.
Plus, Anna already getting
He's
pressured.
already used the doppler.
Ayaw.
Damage onto Anna,
Let's
and
go,
there's your
Khalid.
first blood. As you're talking about how nice that lane is also
Wow.
top lane. LGD finding the kill here for Arme as they get on top of Jerax. So the mid lane maybe suffering a little bit, but the side lanes, they're getting the kills, PSG LGD.
Yeah, you can buy a stick as a PL, but not really going to be able to get too much CS. He's
Fantasi siapa aja bang?
heavily.
Go for the haze. He just went
Ingat nggak?
Pokoknya
right click build.
ada
There's not really support here.
X-Nova,
They know the lean is top. The young Chen has to wait for that first creep wave.
S4.
Or first creep
S4
wave to
sama aku
spawn
juga.
out. That actually does.
And I guess what this is sort of the power of having such a strong lane against
Somnus?
Somnus sama, anjir sama.
He's sort of pressured
Tiga sama.
to really hover around this area. It's very hard for
Sama
him to
satu lagi
make
Ana gitu.
Yeah, he has
Kalau nggak ada
like
Thompson.
FY.
Aku Thompson terus
Every single
sama.
time rolling forward and blocking
Ya
that
itu.
hard camp.
Terakhir jarak.
Jarak. Iya jarak.
That's really important to do.
Sama beda carry satu ini.
Chen trying to protect your safe laner, just non-stop block that camp, and they've even committed 2 sentries to open it up.
Top lane, a bit of an attempt onto Jarex. Army backs away. The light striker is there from Jarex down onto X-Nova. As they'll keep the Venge pushed back, turns with a wave of terror, but he's got the stick charges.
Siapa yang
X-Nova.
nggak salve tadi?
Lost the self. Jerax did.
Jerax.
Pretty low armor hero. We don't see her in the support role too often, but she's sitting at negative armor with that just level 2 wave of terror on her.
Zame bugs out onto Seb. Will not die for it. Knows that Jarex has light striker A back off cooldown. And that mid lane, of course,
Rubik
with the way
nih,
we
karena
saw
Rubik
start
aku,
continuing to go
ih,
strongly
gerak
in
kaki
Thompson's favor. He's
Gimana
getting
bentuknya?
revenge for sort of what we saw go the other way around in game 2, with Somnus having that sizable lead. This time it's Thompson that's in charge.
Beli mat.
Kan belum keluar. Aku beli sih kayaknya.
And looks like
Pengen
at
sih
least
aku.
No Tail does have
Biar
one
nanti
big-
lah.
a best
Semoga
version
aku udah ada
of
duit.
Crusader.
Aku
It
cuman
doesn't
Rubik yang
have
aku
access to the camp because of that.
Ya,
That's
aku
bisa dipakai.
Yang masalah cuma duit deh.
control.
Au, satu.
Thompson's going to have
Satu darah.
there with the rune spawn. He's going to be down on the bottom lane. Top lane again, set up onto Jarex with the magic
Okay.
missile. Can't even get the light strike out. The damage is too much from LGD as they go towards Seb at the
Ini
same time.
sakit banget loh,
There,
Viper
Chalice gets chased down by No-Tail and Ana.
Yeah.
Seb will survive. But 1 for 1. And obviously down bottom, OG getting that kill onto the core, onto Chalice. And getting that extra bit of money to Ana, who already, despite sort of the aggression, he's not suffering too much in CS on this bottom lane. He's trading evenly with Farmer Chalice, as we can see. 23 for 5 on the PL compared to the 23 for 1 on the Brewmaster.
So important to get that, you know, that Seder creep like Ben was mentioning. You just add that little
Flow-nya harus
regen,
bagus
it
ya jadi
just
komentator
solidifies
ya.
the lane much harder.
Jadi
It's
setelah
super
si siapa nih Odi ngomong,
important for LGD to get
Iya, iya.
cepetnya langsung cepet gitu. Ada aja.
Sienna already heading over to FY.
Harus
FY
gantian
is able
lagi.
to grab it in time. Takes it before Anna's able to get his hands on it. And the Collapso did connect as Chalice chases down Ana. They dive forward with FY as well.
Mati nih
No-Tail,
Ana nih.
can you do anything to get them off Ana? Able to rush off towards the creeps on
Enggak.
the side. The
Oh, iya,
Fire Spirit
mati.
again though. FY with the
FY
perfect
jago
placement of the Fire Spirits getting the kill. We'll see No-Tail chase down FY here. Is there any way he can make it away?
Wih, gini.
Seems to have that slightly favorable movement speed, but he's into the creep
Wow.
wave. Will fall, so FY does go down in return, but we're really seeing FY just push this hero to the limits and cause a lot of issues for Ana.
And I think Seb died on the top lane during
Yeah.
that bounty skirmish too. There's just going to be so much contest there because of the Alchemist, especially when you're this far behind in lane. You really need those bounties to help get you back.
Yeah. And the top lane, right? The Wyvern and Lina, you were mentioning how the low armor is there. They're both very low armor. So as soon as they do get hit up by
Buset ya,
any
iya langsung mati ya.
that damage is just
Pengennya ambil aura nggak sih?
Yeah, I mean, he does have the ring of protection on the
Vale,
Lina,
aku.
but I mean, that's just not enough. Especially with a swarm coming out, I
Ya,
presume
Finger
that
Weaver
Spirits
sakit
also
dong.
going to get a
Iya
medallion
kan?
at some point in this game.
Yang itu dabom dulu, hero dabom dulu.
mid.
Dabom.
So walking pretty deep forward into the tower.
Hero-hero
Trying
Gaben.
to keep the siege creep alive. Trying to put as much
Makasih Gaben untuk hero-hero ini.
First few minutes.
Morpling.
Makasih.
Makasih.
Apa iyo?
Reload. Makasih.
Prim. Mati lo terbodoh. Tuh, Five, boy. Apa sih?
Comes in.
Both creeps die as well.
Phoenix,
Alchemist got so much experience in
Oh.
mid. As his Alchemist is jungling freely.
This FY Phoenix looking to be off to a fantastic
Menjat
start
banget
from
ini
bottom
Phoenix
lane
ya.
to mid lane.
Waduh.
Abis ini Rahman mau belajar Phoenix sih.
With that
Iya,
one siege creep
semua
so alive.
semua dipakai FY
Turns
ya.
out in the worst possible way. And Seb also has an Aquila, so just really all out gunning for armor in this lane.
So with the smoke, we'll get a ward down. So we'll have a bit more better information on the movements
Wah,
as FY will reveal himself to Jarex, diving forward.
Apa, men?
Getting aggressive,
Si
getting himself
Phoenix-nya
straight
nih.
on top of him. Does get hit by the light strike already.
Jago
But
banget.
he's chasing down Seb and No-Tail coming in for the side. They'll look towards X-Nova, but X-Nova knows there's no disable. He'll TP out. Another light strike
Wow.
from Jarex is going to be missed as Arme jukes it out, but it doesn't matter. Thompson chases down, gets the kill on Arme, and now
Let's
Seb
go,
is forward
Thompson.
and bursts down FY as well.
Kita puji semua ya.
Rotation away from the mid lane.
Netral,
Picking up
kita
a
netral
double
zone.
kill. On top of
Seru
already
banget.
pretty much free farm
Dan
that
bisa
he's had in
nonton
this
nggak ada yang
matchup for the
didukung
first
Iya
gitu.
half
benar.
minutes.
Level 8. Alchemist is Almost hitting
Oh,
level
waktu aku
6. We see
nonton
that
Piala
advantage
Dunia
being
yang
taken
Jepang
from
lawan apa sih yang dia kalah tuh?
Exactly what SVG was talking about with the style of
Piala Dunia
Belgia.
not necessarily
Anjing itu seru anjing. Itu kan aku dukung Jepang lu, itu sampai lompat-lompat aku di bawah.
He's already sort of FY losing 2/3 of his health.
Yeah, top
Malah ini ya,
such
apa
a unique
kalau
player.
yang ada
He
di
has these
dukung tuh
different,
juga
ways to look at the game, and
kurang
he just-
menikmati ya.
He loves playing it like
Iya.
Ruben.
Kalau
Karena
sedih,
aduh
sedih
kalau
banget.
sadar kalau sedih gitu.
Use that benefit to put as much
Kalau
pressure as possible.
kalau tidak ada yang didukung kan ini
Iya.
fun.
Valentins was on,
Kalah menang
Thompson
fun.
couldn't quite get in range for the burst as FY dives away.
Buset, satu darahnya.
This game as well, right, when you can sort of
Berani
consider the
amat,
Morphling, isn't there going to be a point where it's rather hard for LGD's lineup to actually kill a Morphling that's got a good head start?
They don't really have any instant disables for him, so it looks like he should be able to pop
Wow.
his attribute gain at any time.
Wow.
The stuns are going to be projectile stuns.
Sumpah
Yeah,
Phoenix
the only one
Alchemist gets a blink,
Yeah, that's
Apa
the
dah?
one that they'll have to worry about, right?
Kan?
but that's going to be a long time.
Ngeselin ya.
Makanya aku
Maybe his
aku sering pakai.
T1 falling.
Ngeselin ya.
So G, 8.5 minutes in here, taking that
Seru.
mid-tier 1 tower.
Kalau sukses tuh
Still sitting at the
senang
top of the
rasanya
network.
hero-hero
Look
gitu
at OG's wards.
beruang.
They know
Yang
they need
aneh-aneh
to
ya.
just not let this Alchemist jungle block the Ancients, block the hard camp, get vision of the other jungle camps as well. Just try to keep tabs on this Alchemist at all times to keep the pressure going.
And he's using a body block with the Satyr camp to block this.
Yeah, look at this. They just-
Bottom lane.
Datang di
Now we'll find
mana-mana
out
FY.
the primal split being used to set up to allow FY to come in and offer his help for the cleanup. Another kill onto Ana. Top lane, Arme caught up by the light strike array. Do they have the burst? They don't.
Wow.
Arme's able to time lapse himself back to safety.
Primal Split's going to have a really big impact
lagi
on this
anjing.
game, of course, versus the
Apa?
PL to remove those illusions with your Wind Panda, but also you can dispel the
Apa, Bang?
setback from the Chen as once
Sayapnya yang merah X-Nova.
Oh, iya.
becomes significant.
Sayapnya.
You can also cyclone the Cold Embrace
Yep.
heroes too. There's a lot of things that you can do with the Brute this game. Get rid of the PO illusions. It's tough.
They have fun No-Tail top, X-Nova and Arme catching out No-Tail as No-Tail tried to come
Wow.
over into the jungle and find himself some creeps.
They're spreading themselves very thin. They want to control the entire jungle of the Alchemist, but I don't
Mati,
think they
Ame.
can control both.
Hampir.
Get Arme here. Arme
Enggak.
yet to have the time to back
FY.
alive. Shukuchi does save him at the same time.
Gila,
FY
meledak.
again getting the kills as he's in with the supernova on
Kayak
the
gitu
set.
dia.
Finds the
2400.
wife.
2 for 2 bounties.
Lumayan.
LGD's
Phoenix
already
kan
dead.
harus
Iya.
levelnya harus di atas yang lain
So,
loh.
Alchemist.
I mean, they don't have a vessel.
Tapi begitu kau level 18 mulai berasa lu turun Phoenix kau revive kau merasa kurang banyak kurang.
Lena was the one that wanted
Oh,
to
iya.
go one, but because
Iya.
she's had such a
18.
she doesn't even have her urn yet.
Kayak peaknya itu 18. Kalau 18 sudah menang, nah yang lain naikkan 20, itu udah susah.
Particularly great.
Oh iya.
Tapi sekarang ada talent sih, jadi tidak berasa amat. Dulu berasa banget.
He's trying to get out. The light strike array from Jerix will not save him as Chalice has already done the damage. Ana does manage to get himself on top of FY because FY used the supernova down bottom. He doesn't have it back up. So Ana finishes off the
11-5.
Phoenix, goes back towards Chalice.
LGD
Jerix
11.
finds the light strike array again. Chalice
Phoenix-nya dominasi
He has
sih.
got backup in the form of Arme and
Phoenix-nya di mana-mana aja.
Ana
Iya.
still in the midst of it
Yang kau
all,
bilang apa
trying
bang
to
tadi
look
bang?
towards X-Nova,
Bisa
but
ngeliat
Arme left
kemarin,
alone.
bisa
They
ngeliat
know which one the
komen-komen
real one is. Seb is
netizen
there, but the
netizen.
Winter's he's actually going to be able to keep
Komen-komen
Ana
Dota.
alive for now. Ana turns with the spirit
Kata
blast.
kau
They
bisa
get the kill
lihat
onto
kayak
Chalice. Ana doppelgangers
live
down to
report
low ground, but
bola
Arme's
gitu
quick
kan.
with the chase with
Nggak
the
ada ya?
Di Google bisa tulis aja di internasional.
Oh, iya.
Keeping
Kau
Ana safe
googling
against
aja.
the right click. The Shukuchi
Dia
damage
dari
alone, not
internasional.
enough X-Nova trying to get in range for
Mat,
that
one hit.
stun. But Jerix, light
Terus
strike array,
klik
they do get the
match-nya,
kill on
klik
Ana
match-nya.
against PSG.LGD.
Iya, klik aja match.
Buset lihat si X-Nova tuh mengorbankan diri demi teman.
Great swap though coming in there, saving his core.
Itu namanya Fengi, man.
And all time, Somnus just farming this right side of the map.
Terus lihat di mana ya, Bang?
Somnus is trying to do
Klik
his
aja,
best to stop
klik aja kan ada jadwalnya.
Ntar
Iya, iya.
dia tiap abis war update gue itu.
Iya ya. Anak kill 2, tim 4.
does have the
Oh,
Laguna
not
blade
there.
available. Cold embrace from Seb.
Kau ciri for apa nih Pak?
Jerix to heal back up.
They committed so many
Nggak tahu.
wards.
Netral zone.
Yang kalau ini PSG ya, yang game ini.
You know, he already has his relic, so I'm not
Iya aja.
exactly sure.
Tapi ada Morpling.
Morpling,
Tapi
But
Morpling
they can't really
nggak
stop
nggak
him
seram.
because they just
Seram
have so
nggak
much
sih? Nggak
pressure
seram.
in the lanes.
Kalau
Ya.
bisa di burst.
Iya.
Kalau Alchemist bisa
So his
Radiance,
timing is going to be
Manta,
pretty decent. He is
Blink,
still below the
sebelum Morpling Lane kan. Nah,
Thompson's been
Jauh amat. Sekarang Morpling number 1 men.
95 last hits and 29 denies as he constantly is walking up onto those high grounds. looking
Gila
for
langsung
some
mati.
plays. Jerix just
Amex
Let's go for
Nova.
the D ward there, but the quick wrap around from PSG.LGD
Tuh lihat,
catches him off
ini
guard.
mati lagi nih di Notel nih.
Coming in as No-Tail, was trying to put some pressure on the team attack. Does have the backup, but Thompson as Thompson comes through. Looks at F5, but F5 the supernova in time. It doesn't matter. The attack speed from Thompson too good as he punches down the sun. They've got the Winter's Curse holding Arme in place. He does have time nuts, but the stun comes through. Thompson
Ya,
has
gue main
the
Thompson.
control. As he
Udah
picks
masuk
up
final
the
itu dia
double
bukan
kill. Thompson open up in
bukan
this
antar
game.
kampung.
Great heroes to replicate.
Bukan
Yeah,
turnamen.
he's gonna have so many options, honestly. I
Yeah.
was trying to look through all of them because I've seen him. He has taken.
Tapi turnamen kampus sini aja jago-jago aja.
And the morph duration he's played.
Karena level gue segitu, ngeliat yang segitu tuh jago.
Lumayan maksudnya.
Yeah, I think stealing
Ya,
from
coba
Prox's
ketemunya
base,
mereka
advantage,
ya.
and forward that huge damage.
Iya,
Beda.
iya.
Weaver for the Jikuchi.
Beda.
So many things that he can
Beda
do.
kayak
Kayak-
Gender
He
ini.
has a lot of ways
Kayak
to,
Dayat by One
he has
Rahman lah.
the Phoenix, he has Weaver, he has so many ways to get in and out of the fights over and over again. Save his waveform.
Maksudnya apa dong?
Pretty damn early.
Aku pernah buy one yang lumayan tuh buy one tini aja. Lumayan lucu maksudnya.
Aneh.
Aneh.
Lu ngapain? Gak mati lah. Gila, darahnya tebel lama.
Biasanya kan Mirana kan atau SF.
SF Cook.
Oh sekarang gak ada lagi ya?
DAC masih ada.
Seb with the self-cold embrace. He's being sent back as well, but they kill him off in time. He's not getting home tonight. And
Oh, kemarin juara paparazzi gitu?
Iya, paparazzi.
Chasing down the Chen. The stun comes through. Light Striker Raven Jax will not hold back LGD.
Paparazzi.
And PSG.LGD find 3 members of OG.
Close to getting a cyclone off, but no cigar.
The overall team for an LGD is just a bit stronger. Even when they don't have their Alchemist getting a vine, their format is very, very
Mati
potent
satu lagi,
versus
nanti
the
nama
format of
mati.
OG. They need Thompson to
Somnus
pretty much be
0-0
alive
anjir.
and well inside of
Kok
all
gitu
those
ya?
fights.
Dia berusaha. Dia kan
Dia
kalah di mid sama Thompson. Dia berusaha balikin network.
Itu udah balik ini network sekarang.
Oh iya, udah balik. Kan alchemist.
Ngeselin ya? Awak kalah di lane tapi network paling banyak.
Oh kalah dari
So
lane.
many ways that they can exploit
Yeah.
the vulnerabilities of OG's heroes. The
Yeah, see?
supernova comes out,
Monthly.
Jax tries to turn, but he's in trouble. Arme's there with a wraparound. Can
Kali
they
ini
dapet, oh no.
Seb gets the final touch through.
Mati Exnova.
They get the trade.
Let's
Excellent
go.
as well, but so's Thompson.
Ames
So
bilang
Exnova's
sih
got
lah.
to be careful.
Yeah.
Zip forward from Thompson. He's got the physical
Ame
damage
pakai
here.
apa sih?
One more
Oh.
touch will do it. There's
Weaver wajar.
the stun, buying time for him to close the gap.
Oh, no.
Exnova's still alive into the trees, but he'll come
Oh,
back.
hampir ngejuk dia, hampir.
And 2 bounties, so no-tail is at least prioritized.
Notel masih level 5 aja,
Only
15
level
menit.
5 in this game.
Wah.
The next lowest levels of
Berapa nih?
So he's
Notel.
not contributing too much into the
15 menit level 5 aja.
Gak worth soalnya ngegengnya kan?
that heal available to help them
Iya.
either.
Nggak begitu
Just too far.
nggak berjalan mulus.
The Blink Dagger is of course that next
Full price-nya berapa ini? 20 juta dolar gitu? 28 juta?
25 lebih.
Top of him.
Paling tinggi berapa? 25 ya?
Kemarin 24 tahun kemarin dong.
With the Winter's
Tadi
Curse, with the
25.
cold embrace, when
25
they have this
juta kali
alchemist threat, just
14.000
jumping on
berapa,
top of
anjir?
hero after hero with a concoction. It's top lane,
Banyak
No-Tail
lah nolnya tuh.
been found by Arme. TPs will come through. There's no way to save him.
berapa tuh?
No-Tail gets taken out
80
by
M.
Arme.
Ah,
Thompson
dikit amat
turning
temen-temen.
into the Weaver there, seeing
Eh,
him
1
chase
juta
down a support.
1 juta dolar 15 M-an.
PSG.LGD, they're
Ya,
already out of
13
this
M lah.
top lane.
Kali 25.
Really such a lack of
Lah.
control in this game coming out also from OG's.
14 lah, 14 M. 1 juta dolar 14 M.
Group stages with the Wyvern, but they're really gonna need some big curses.
Dia ada
coming up.
25 juta.
Kali 25.
It's been really
Dua ratus
tough.
miliar.
These heroes are just way more tanky.
Ratusan kan?
Double sentries.
Iya, 200.
Iya.
Ya, tapi dibagi 16.
Enggak, yang juara 1 dapat 10. 11 atau 10 gitu.
Dibagi best of 3.
Enggak, dibagi semua.
Oh, ya walaupun nggak juara ya.
That diffusal blade came in
Peringkat terakhir dapat 2.000 atau 3.000
like he
gitu.
didn't have enough mana to cast it to finish it.
$3.000 itu berapa tuh?
There's just too many illusions they hit.
Wah, bisa ganti equipment lah ya.
Bisa lah.
And then just stops because of the mana burn.
30 juta, 50 juta lah gitu. 3.000.
Balikin tiket doang itu.
Tiket dibayarin udah.
Oh, dibayarin.
As this Roshan will go the way of OG.
Kayak kau ke warnet tapi warnet elit terus bagus, banyak yang nonton.
Ah, iya.
I believe he has a
Dibayar ya?
Dibayar.
Dragonlights. This is a
Jatuhnya mereka nge-game doang.
he can play around even
Pergi
easier.
jauh-jauh nge-game.
Stun is going to be a lot harder to manage, so disjointing the Alchemist is
After party ya yang seru gitu ya.
versus that bench can
Oh, iya.
definitely work out.
Dan ngobrol-ngobrol.
OG not having that much control, but I think LGD are going to have control issues versus this Morphling in particular.
Gila, kena semua aja. Mati. Oh,
kalau kena terakhir mati.
Iya, kalau kena terakhir mati.
But we're seeing sort of just the solo potential of FY going around the map with this Spirit Vessel. It's a very dangerous map for sort of the supports of OG to be out on alone.
Do you like that Jarex is going to be just going back for the Yule Scepter rather than finishing the Spirit Vessel, man?
I think Spirit Vessel is just really important for them, but at the same time, Topson is in the back line and he's not much support for the Inhooman, so as long as he stays alive, maybe do this Weaver like we just saw.
Bingung.
Kayaknya tadi aku dikasih tiket aku buang.
Looks like maybe he's going to start to try and join the fight.
Tries to get in here. Just touch attribute shift into the strength. So X-Nova and Chalice.
He's putting a lot of pressure on them. He's forcing like 2 heroes to LGD, but LGD seems okay. Their Alchemist is farming, their Weaver's still farming top as well.
Nggak apa-apa.
Enggak, kepala kamu yang tidak apa-apa.
Yeah, he does have that link, but let's see what.
Kayak mau naik pesawat ya, gak ada boarding pass, nggak apa-apa.
Midlane Chalice pops the primal split, finds himself no tail.
Boarding pass nggak apa-apa kan kalau ada KDP.
Coming in from the side. Can they get more members of PSG.LGD into the fight? Topson's going to be fine.
Nggak boleh.
He's pretty much up to full HP down.
Udah pokoknya jangan sampai lah hilang. Cuman nahan itu kurang lebih 1 jam lah.
FY gets the supernova.
Sebelum naik pesawat sejam 2 jam.
FY sendiri bodoh 2 men.
Gila. Sendiri 1
lawan 3. Bodoh 2. Sebelum mati.
So early that they couldn't actually kill off
the level 13 now off the back of that one in mid lane. Thompson turns into Chalice, jumps in with a clap. The swap step, but it won't save him. Doesn't destroy the right click as Thompson claims Chalice's life. Maybe they can find more as well. They'll close in onto Nova. The stun from Thompson, buying time for him to come in. Back into Chalice's brew he goes, and a quick slap finishes off another.
Somnus had no interest in even trying to help his teammate. Just continues. Doesn't pop the chemical rage, nothing. Either. Just putting that pressure.
Yeah, I think he wants to try and surprise Thompson.
Dilempar ke Bandung. Kurang ajar.
Oh, kapan?
Udah hilang deh.
Bottom lane, Anna.
Udah, oke. Thank you, Deh. Sangat bermanfaat informasimu.
Do a decent amount of damage to top tier 1 tower. Chalice finally having that Midas online. Top lane Jarex is there, but see if they can find some sort of a setup. They do in fact have the Winter's Curse and the Laguna Blade, so they can look for that burst combination if Arme steps forward too far.
That Midas pickup seems pretty... I actually kind of like it, because he can keep his levels up, because he's the big playmaker on this team to make space for that Weaver and the Alchemist still, so he wants to be able to stay getting boosted up in experience in particular, not wanting to show and farm in lanes. And the stun actually connects on Ana, keeping out bottom.
Same time up top, Arme's trying to go towards Jarex, but Jarex has the backup of Seb. It's a half kill for Arme to find. The Johanna God comes out, and Ana, he's falling, he's down, he gets taken out. They get on top of him, they find the PL, PSG.LGD. Can they find anything more? No tail. Being chased here by Somnus. Somnus will turn his attention towards the bombs, continue to keep those stacks high.
Dagger.
Thompson instantly looks to put the pressure on mid, trying to draw PSG.
LGD are just doing an excellent job of fighting away from the Morphling, away from this Aegis, because they know they can't kill him twice. It's just simply not worth it for them. They'd rather go for the squishy targets. All these supports are super easy to kill on the side of OG.
The instant split.
Yeah, it does force the split out here from Chalice. TPs are coming through as well. Thompson does have Seb close by. The stun comes out for the primal split. There's the cold embrace from Seb. He's got that ether lens, that extra range to get in. F1's coming in from the side with the sunray, that percent damage. Thompson pops the Manta. He's still fine. This primal split struggling to deal with the Thompson. It's Thompson. He's fine. In fact, now he's looking to fight back. Goes straight in onto Chalice. There's the swap.
Aku bingung kok ada bro monster 2 piece.
The missed chance, keeping Chalice alive with the split blast is there. They get Chalice, Thompson back into the brew. He's got to be careful for the cold embrace from Seb. Thompson back into the morphing from his face.
Makanya selalu aku
down Seb. Jarex tries for the light track with the sidelines. FY with the supernova. Thompson, he wants to try to take down the sub, but the concoction's there for Somnus. They'll get the Aegis out of his hands. They do lose. The Aegis, can they kill him? On top of him, he's held away from down to the bottom. Anna's there as well. On the PL, ready to try and offer his attention to the fight. Thompson tipping away. They have no way to cancel this. Thompson will escape. But overall, PSG able to take a successful fight there. FY just getting off that super over. It looked like Jarex was about to finish it, but Jarex was killed just in time to keep FY safe.
Yeah, Strom.
And they got a side out of the Morphling. Went for a build without any Lincoln, so he's just quite vulnerable to his Alchemist stun. And maybe doing a really good job of just waiting for that perfect moment. The curse was down, most of the spells were down, and Morphling's replicate was also down. I think that's super important as the Alchemist. So what do you think of the Bruno for Ags? You know, this is what, like, Radiance for Ags? Maybe if someone else is for Mars, but he's going
The itu kan salah jadi le.
I can't imagine he finishes that, right? He's got an alchemist on his team.
Le Magnifico.
I think Vengeance is more important.
Yeah, there is a lot of good Aghanim upgrades.
I think he's actually the worst.
Suaranya kecil amat.
That actually is
Kecil amat goblok. Coba tempel bibir kamu di make kau dulu.
Uses abilities while he's in his split as well.
Hah?
You're really good about using the this
Jam 3.
Ketiga. Satu sama.
Satu tadi.
Bruise versus the very awesome Bruise.
Enggak 3-0 langsung.
Nonton nih. Udah belum?
I don't know.
Jopi mau pergi.
Ags early that much.
Maybe
Mau pergi. Semua orang aja pergi ya.
he's got a Venge, but the Venge isn't really farming.
Aldi pergi, Jopi pergi.
Oh, santai dong, santai.
You think he might go those type of auras in this game?
Sedih amat sedih.
Yeah, I thought like Venge would go more like Glimmer, and then the best would go for the Vlad and AC.
Yeah.
Udah ada Sumai lagi, Jop.
Gugur dong. Tumel.
Iya, kau tidur sini loh, orang lagi main.
Lagi main tidur.
He's still saving his photo. He hasn't actually bought any of the components.
Yeah.
Jing, kenceng amat tuh Thompson.
Straight on top of No-Tail, pops the hand of the god, but the primal split is out. They're ready to fight here, OGD. We'll see if OG can get themselves out of it. No-Tail's gonna fall. Anas charges in straight away.
Wow.
Emang Thompson.
From FI though, keeping Exo alive, but there's the counterplay. Thompson.
Apa Morplay?
Some sun action here as he dives.
Morphling jadi Phoenix.
Anas seperti biasa.
Straight on top of the egg.
Oh,
Kill off FY.
Pecah boleh.
Nice.
He cannot.
Oh.
Anna gets caught out by the stun. And again,
Gila, work man, Phoenix.
coming out on top of these fights as FY sort of against all.
Soalnya ada Alchemist ya, ada Weaver ya.
Did he miss a few times because the
Mereka ngehitin telur, yang lain ngehitin mereka lah. Makan tuh telur goblok.
Kemarin tuh ada yang pakai Linda juga, jadi langsung gitu mati.
Tadi jarak langsung mati tadi.
Underneath the tower, the Chalice is coming in. Do they want to dive for this? They certainly do. Chalice jumps in. As the TPM will be cancelled, Seb will be left to die. As PSG.LGD get away with the kill. 32 to 19 now, favouring LGD in a 7K advantage. Somnus now climbing up a healthy 5K ahead of the
like LGD's every single time.
Tiket hilang, duduk mana?
Aku nggak tahu.
Supernova, and they're doing a great job protecting on OG. Their team fight's not as great. It's not hard for them to actually get all those spells off. They need the curse to be very perfect.
Kalau diusir bukan dari aku berarti. Kalau diusir 16 kali itu kan.
Sampai 16 kali ya.
16 kursinya. Beneran hilang nih.
Iya. Sapu kan.
Sapu. Apa alasannya? Tiket kamu mana? Ke sapu.
Oh no, Thompson.
Oh no, salah. Oh nggak jadi salah. Vestal boy, Vestal.
Ada orang sapu-sapu.
Work man. Ini Vestal jadi item
anti-morphling.
Iya.
Oh nice.
Big momentum swing for LGD. They
Oh, dijuk sama Ana.
Right after that, they kill the most.
Oh, Nova tahu.
Nova dong. Terus sendiri.
Anjing Somnus.
Dives in, Supernova's out. Cold Embrace is actually going to cause issues for Big Daddy No-Tail as he's stuck underneath the egg. Somnus to the side with the BKB. He's going to be able to keep himself alive against the diffuser blade damage of Ana.
Mau di-heal nggak? Nggak mau Somnusnya di-heal.
See if there's anywhere Somnus can turn. Chases Ana, goes to the TP's ticking down to the Radiance. He's back in base. He will be fine. The TP off just in time, so Ana will live.
Gila regennya.
But again, they're getting away with so much now in these fights. We're starting to see Somnus really getting involved in each and every one of these team plays, and they're breaking further and further ahead. PSG.LGD as Arme looks to finish off another tower up top as well.
Yeah, there's just such an overwhelming amount of team fight now for LGD in comparison.
Tepuk tangan lah, man.
Wow.
It's decent, but they don't have a follow-up. The Lena's not able to get in position.
Tepuk tangan bodoh, siapa itu dulu teriak kayak orang goblok.
Kan harus meriah, masa tepuk tangan doang. Meriah.
Ana, he can only do so much at this point. His net worth is half the ouch.
And he does commit. 26 minutes in, that's going to be something that we don't see every day.
Bisa naik mobil tambang. Bilangnya mobil tambang.
Find the real PL in a lot of situations.
Mau kemana itu?
Being able to drunken haze, perhaps.
Yeah.
Oh, ke Bandung.
Bandung.
A lot of value. The problem is it's just too hard.
It is very tough.
3 more spells or 2 more spells.
Gak bisa naik ya?
You already have enough to worry about.
Bisa dong.
Well,
Somnus is in towards the pit. He jumps in, gets on top of No-Tail. Cold Embrace will buy him some time, but the rest of LGD's on their way over. No-Tail's gone. As they were looking towards the pit now.
Nomnus. Kadi. Kadi. Oh, dia berubah jadi Alchemist.
Kalau udah ada Morphling ini pening aku mana yang asli.
Iya, tiba-tiba kok si Alchemistnya Skadi, jarang-jarang.
Kok berkhianat?
They're smoking. They're looking for a fight. Level 20 on Alchemist.
Udah Siva by the way, FY Bang.
The damage on the concoction.
Itu item utama Phoenix.
And everyone's trying their best to help.
Di atas Champ. Networknya gila.
Champ si cupu.
Waduh. Wow.
If they commit for the egg, I think they'll die.
I think so, especially if he hits level 18.
So close.
It's going to be 3 more hits. They've already been suffering to really take that one down.
Tapi War Rosan menang sih harusnya.
Bangsat emang Somnus. Anjing mati ya baru.
Nova dibilang.
Kali Nova mati.
Kali Nova. Nice. Lebih panjang menyebutnya ya.
Ana mati.
Ana cepet banget sih mati.
Gak jadi deh.
Pukul terus, tembak terus.
Mati Jam. Mati Jam. Mati Jam. Mati Jam. Mati Jam. Mati Jam.
X Nova di target, kasihan. Orang Malaysia.
And OG just seemingly unable
rasis
to deal with the pressure and the pace that they're playing with as they're into the pit, and there's nothing that OG can do about this one. 18 advantage.
Beneran curse-nya masih.
Like you can't fight that around the pit.
Lezgo. Insting Ju.
Oh berarti si Nopal dapat 10 level aja nih. Free. Free 10 level.
Insting Jundi.
Kok kasihkan ke aku aja Bang, itunya. Kan ada item ya? Item kan ya?
Enggak. Itu langsung dapat aja.
Oh.
Kalau
kau mau kasih ke aku.
Enggak. Masa aku udah mau? Iya. Iya kan. Kalau aku dapat satu treasure. Satu treasure.
Aku butuh 20 level lagi. Buat dapat treasure lagi. Yang 3 treasure langsung itu. Aman.
Immortal 3 lo udah semua?
Belum lah. Baru 1 atau 2?
Replika Aegis.
Wanjerin.
Kawan aku dapat yang oleh itu dapat kemarin tahun lalu.
Nanti lagi jarak.
Temenku juga ada yang dapat 1. Gua notel nggak guna kan di game ini.
It's a little bit deep here. Just get the light strike on time, but FY with the sun ray just lasering him down.
Mati No-Tail.
Gets the kill at the same time. No-Tail.
Mati lagi kali Nova.
Full lane Thompson. He's trying to fight back here, but
Pahala kamu yang kukali kan.
he does manage to burst down X-Nova. But
Kepala
Chalice,
kamu
Armin,
kali
and
Nova.
FY, they're hot on the chase for Thompson.
Iya.
Kena sama Jali.
Anjing,
tahu sih di situ.
Oh, Lezgo.
Apa men? What? Si FY-nya lu?
Every time too, he just gets spirit vesseled and then spirit vesseled and then spirit vesseled again. FY every single time being able to find him, and they have so many ways to close the gap on him now with all this items and this advantage.
And Somnus is a little earlier sort of on the Aghanim purchases than we've seen from some.
Apa di channel?
He is incredibly fond of
RPG.
27,000 from the Alchemist. The first Aghanim.
There's nothing threatening him anyway. Might as well just give some other help to his teammates.
Thompson buyback bodo amat katanya.
Forced to buy back now as
Thompson
LGD
doang.
up to the high
Anjing
ground.
langsung kena stun.
Onto this tier 3 tower at the same time. Anna up top will find a
Wiu.
Somnus goes for the start.
Balik kan ya?
Onto Thompson. The tier 3 tower being beaten down by Somnus. The primal split as well from Chalice helping them push onwards. They cyclone upset on the side. Arme, FY.
Berarti benar kata kau tadi Mal kalau LCMS jadi sebelum Morphling-nya Lincoln menang kan Morphling-nya nggak Lincoln.
Udah bisa jadi panelis aku nih.
Yo bro.
Udah bisa nih. Udah kayak Arif Anwar banget nih.
Aduh. Wow. Mantap dodge. Nice mantap dodge.
Anjing.
Wah, chill.
GG anjing kali Nova.
Orang Malaysia ya.
Mati lagi Ana. Klasik Ana.
SEA proud.
Gimana jalurnya mana? Jalur pertandingan
44-22. LGD 44.
LGD OG ngeret pakai PL.
Belum ada damage bang.
Ngeret.
Si Thompson juga ngeret. Betul, bro.
26 deaths between their two supports, suffering so much in this game due to fighting good positions, as there's so much team fight from LGD.
Tapi kemarin jadi ada panelis sekali ya.
FY, he killed No Tail, I think, just his first two spells and a vessel.
Setrum aja dulu. Masuk Somnus,
Can they get anything
No Tail mati seperti biasa.
Seperti biasa.
Kok ada dua alkemis bangsat? Bingung dia nge-stun siapa?
Jarak jago aja stunnya.
Tapi dia mati.
Iyalah.
Kena terus aja Jax. Gimana ya? Langsung end boss katanya.
Iya, end boss. Pengen ngopi nih, bos. End boss.
Tapi Padil sejak tahu cerita Notail sama Flay nggak pernah ngeflame Notail lagi.
Iya nggak pernah. Itu playnya keterlaluan.
Nyanyi lah kamu keterlaluan.
Telurnya jadi banyak.
Kalau gitu tuh kita apa dijual?
Cannot tuh. They just can't kill the sun. Mantap banget. Langsung jadi point untuk tahun depan. They just can't kill the sun.
Pukul lah tuh kok bisa. Kok pukul lah tuh. Pelajar.
Oh no, throw, plastik.
Pukul.
Ame, jangan aneh-aneh, me.
Gak ada Thompson nggak bisa.
Anjir, nggak mati tapi LCB.
Gak ada Thompson susah, tuh kan? Kalau ada Thompson bisa loh.
Wow, GG.
Muka-muka bahagia, muka Cina bahagia doang.
Kan kau juga ya.